It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show with Lady Luck, Bad Bunny, and I go by Miss Lissa. We gon' wake that ass up. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show. We give you what you need, yo. You need, yo. Every 3 times a week, yo. It's the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show, and Cheese Show.
Yeah, bacon, egg, and cheese, about to wake that ass up. Girl, who is you playing with? Wake that ass up. Told your big daddy when you wake your ass up. Yo, what is you waiting for? Wake that ass up.
After we do the show, then stop. Then what? Subscribe it like it's hot. After we do the show, then stop. Now what? Subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. Now subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. BEC, so subscribe it like it's hot. So subscribe it like it's hot. Subscribe it like it's hot.
That's right. Puma's here. He's on time. That baby don't play. He knows there's no business like show business. Welcome to another installment of Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, where we chop up the hottest topics, dish the dirt, and serve it to you raw every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am Miss Lissa. This is Lady Luck. You already know. Babs Bunny, the first lady of the streets, and our guest, Puma, from more than Black Ink Crew, because he is a socialite. Prior to social media, he was already doing big things. But welcome to the show.
Word.
Let me tell you, I used to be on the run. I was deep, heavy, knee deep in the strip club, and I'm out here in Miami. We living wild, me and the Team Thick girls, and me and this guy right here. I met him in Coco's out there 119th. Okay, him and the family, they used to be in there making it hurricane. I used to be like this, who is these niggas? And that's how me and Puma met. I said, y'all got a lot of money. My name Lady Luck. I do rap music. I need to hang out with niggas like y'all. And he said, come on, bitch. And they took care of me. Okay? Them niggas fed me. They gave me money to throw. I put a little in my pocket. Times was hard. Okay? Shout out to my guy right here. Always been day one. Never switched up on nobody.
Yeah, and it's so dope though, because you know, if you think my man Chips the General, shout out to my man Chips, because he be with 24K now. That kid 24K, Chips be with him like his road manager or something. He works with him. So shout out to my man Chips too, man. Word.
Fire.
Bronx.
We was all down there in Miami. We was all down there, and they was doing the chicks in the boxing ring way before all this other shit took off.
And Luck came up to the Bronx and hung out with me. That's life. That's real life.
That's my family right there.
Yeah. And then Lissa, I've known Lissa from when she worked in Goliath way back when. Shout out to
I worked with Goliath and both, that's right. And Puma, like I said, was always a socialite. He was always everywhere. He was in the mix. He was hanging out with Jay-Z. He was doing big things before there was even cameras, like when Instagram was just getting started. But meet Babs. You already know Babs Bunny, first lady.
Yeah, I mean, of course, legend.
Brooklyn.
And we've met before.
Yes, we have, Puma. We have met before. We have. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Y'all already know what it is. Top of the week. That means it's Get Money Day. Put all your plans together and get to it. Everybody in the comments, I see y'all. I see y'all out there. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Libra gang, we up. We up. Libra gang, we up.
It's y'all season.
Tis the season. Tis the season. Drop your birthday. Even if you are not a Libra, we want to know. We still care. Drop those emojis. When is your birthday? Babs' birthday is definitely coming up. It's the 16th, right, of October?
October 16th. Libra gang. Gang, 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 gang. We out here. You already know the vibe.
Shout out to my man Luca Brasi right there. I see you, Luca. Gumbo.
What up, Luca?
Gumbo. I see you, Luca.
Yeah, me and Luca go way back.
Yeah, me too. That's my guy right there. Shout out to Luca Brasi.
Are you in New York right now, or like
I'm currently in New York. I got an action-packed week, so I'm here.
Okay. Well, I actually was drawn to your page. Like I was scrolling, and what made me want to have you come and talk was that I love the Raising Canaan, and I love Power. I love For Life. I love all of 50 Cent's productions, but I noticed after seeing your post, I don't really talk about it as much as, you know, I mean, I don't do a lot of
it doesn't get
critiquing
talked
of
about like
shows,
the Sopranos did.
but yeah, but like even you were saying how like a lot of platforms don't really highlight 50 Cent, and I think that is true. And here on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, we chop up the hottest topics, so we're not going to miss this one. So 50 Cent has created Power. He is now premiering the BMF series.
Wait. No, you got to make it bigger. He made the Power Universe.
He made the Power Universe. Here you go. Shout out to them. You're getting a check. So what we wanted to talk about is the fact that he's not being highlighted. He doesn't get any awards like when it's time for like Emmys and all those type of what have you. He doesn't get mentioned. Like you'll get Empire gets mentioned and other shows get mentioned, but 50 Cent's productions do not get mentioned.
It's not even just about 50. You know what I'm saying? With like, you know, most of us, we're in the industry, so we understand that there's a lot of other people in the backgrounds that nobody sees. Like that Raising Kanan, if the stylist doesn't get an Emmy nomination,
he's killing it.
Killing it. The
killing it.
stylist. You get what I'm saying? Like it's those people. And like a lot of times when you see my posts, a lot of people are talking about 50. That's all they see and they know. And me being a person that's been in the industry for a little while now, I think about all the other people. I think about the writers. I think about the directors. I think about the cinematography of everything. You know what I mean? Those people need to be recognized. Yeah. And that's why I feel like some of them outlets do need to talk about it, because you're not recognizing the writers. You know what I mean? The directors, the stylists, the makeup artists. You know what I mean? All those people are more than likely Black. I'm going to take a good guess that they're more than likely Black. And they're not getting their recognition, and they deserve it. Like in that Raising Kanan, somebody had on an iceberg Donald Duck fucking sweater, and I saw that shit, and it's so quick. But when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, how did that person find that? Because it's like classic shit that you had to get from Sandy's Fashion on Fordham, real classic New York City.
Broadway.
Yeah, you know, classic New York fashion that you know is dumb hard to get, and you're looking, and I'm like, yeah, these people are killing it. And it's those people. It's not just about 50. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's everybody. You know what I'm saying? The actress Rock killed it. She deserves a nomination. She killed it. Killed it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's those people. Joey Badass did his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, they need to be recognized. And that's all I usually say. I know everybody always sees 50 because he's the face. And, you know, sometimes his trolling doesn't always rub everybody the right way.
Right.
But I feel like everybody needs to start looking past 50 and look at everybody. You know what I'm saying? And give those people their due props. They deserve it.
Yes. And speaking of Raising Kanan, I just started, well, I'm on episode 8. I'm on episode 8, so I'm gonna watch the next 2 later on today.
Yeah, you got 2 more. You got 2 more.
I got 2 more to watch. So first of all, I watched Power. I loved it. The sequel to that, I did not watch it because I hate Tariq. Like, I hate him.
All right,
and
but low-key, it was good. Like, the writers, it's a good story.
I'm pretty sure it's good,
you know
but the fact that I hate him so much, I was not interested in his story. I said, fuck that nigga. I don't want no parts of that nigga. And so I didn't watch it. And now Raising Kanan, I'm hearing that, oh, it's so good, it's so good. So I'm just starting to watch it.
Yo,
and
man,
I
think you should give my man Tariq a chance.
Fuck that nigga.
Give Tariq and Mary J a chance.
That means he's a good actor, Babs. That means
so what?
Give Tariq and Mary J a chance.
He make me too. He make me too mad. I'm too emotional.
You're gonna watch it, and you're not even gonna hate Tariq. You're gonna hate a whole bunch of other motherfuckers when you watch it. It's good. It's good. You know what I'm saying? But I always I try to support everything Black. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to like movies and like television, because I know how hard it is. I've been in it, and I know it's hard. It's not easy. And just to get support from people, it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? People are always going to be so judgmental because it's either an MD or a non-understanding of entertainment. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two.
I have 2 thoughts on this. One, when I saw your post, it was like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So what happens at those hours is that's when Luck is up. Luck took a nap earlier in the day. Now she can't go back to sleep. So I saw your post and I clicked 50's page and I scrolled back. First, I wanted to know why he was going at Michael so hard. So then I researched their beef. You know what I mean? Then what happened was I scrolled back because I noticed now 50, his likes is 15,000 and 18,000 and
But did
you
you
know
understand the Michael? Did you catch the Michael thing? Do you understand what it was?
Yeah. Of course, and but you know, I look at his numbers and I compared his numbers. Not that everybody lives off of likes and stuff on social media, but his page has not been the same since he said that. Because I scrolled back, he used to get 200, 300,000. I don't know if people are seeing his page. I don't know if the backlash for what he, you know, for what he said is really affecting his social media life. But I definitely know, like, the last 5-10 posts since he said that, the numbers is trash on his page compared to what he normally gets. Even the
Probably got
views.
shadow banned.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I went and did that. I went and did that. You know, the trolling has always worked for 50. Number one troller. His first song, How to Rob and things of that nature. But you know, sometimes it might go a little far for what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Like some things, you know, we all feel different about death. You know what I'm saying? We all feel like, I feel a way about overdosing on drugs. You get what I'm saying? You don't know whose family member. It's just like too soon, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It was just the timing.
Yeah,
The
and
coincidence,
tasteless.
the
And it's
timing,
tasteless.
and him being who he is in his marketing brain and how he thinks, it just was perfect marketing for him. And everybody
But
took it the total wrong way. You know what I'm saying?
but
That's what it was.
it overshadows. There is like with Tekashi. There is a time and point where now your theatrics outshadow your music.
Yeah.
Or your project or what it is that you bring to the forefront. Now that's one thing that I wanted to say about that. Number two, we have to stop expecting accolades and love from people who is not us. We go to these Emmys, we go to our presses, the Colonizers Awards. We are up and outraged about the news media not covering the our colored brothers and sisters who are missing the same way that they covering this girl that's missing. You know what I'm saying? Play by play every 5 to 10 minutes. People are getting suspended and losing their job at the news because they want to speak up about how people of color are not. But we have to stop going to our oppressors. Like I said last show, I think, you know, I think everybody integrating is a problem because now you begging somebody for equality opposed to standing on your own two and doing it yourself. So as far as power and Canaan and all that's concerned, we all talk about it. We all know about it. It's a show directed at us. If we have a problem, then we need to figure out how to make it even bigger. Pause. Because we push the show. We have to stop looking for certain people to give us what we can already give ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
I have another side of why I think about that though. I understand that a lot of people feel like, oh, we should only support our thing and be like that. But it's also about the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? When you have bigger companies like a Disney, and you have these publications that Disney pays attention to, and they see that this black director or stylist is killing it, Disney can give that person opportunity. Look at a Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying? He took the opportunity from that Rocky movie. Next thing you know, he's fucking directing Black Panther. Big leap. You know what I'm saying? I always think about opportunity. I know how much people hate getting the look from the others, but I always say the others also control the main parts of the media, the main budgets. So for us to get that real budget money to really hit our true fucking level of eliteness, you need that budget money from these bigger companies. And why wouldn't you want a Disney to see you? You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping that a Disney or an HBO sees what 50 is doing. So then those networks give him another opportunity.
Well, he was just having lunch with the CEO of Paramount. So
see,
you know,
it's more. There you go. Like I said,
I'm with you all the way. But we don't know our power. Black
Yeah,
Panther was the biggest. Hold up. Black Panther was the biggest movie. Yeah, but because we all took our children to see that. We took our mothers. We had school trips to go see the first black superhero. You get what I'm saying? On a major screen like that. Like, I really think we run fashion, we run culture. It's just that there's no unity amongst us. You talking about the bag. If you put Oprah and Jordan and Jay-Z and Rihanna and everybody, you put these bags together to fund everything that we need going on. We got billionaires. So if we got these people to put their money together, I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be on my.
Well, we already know that when that happens. That's like Wall Street type of talk.
I'm all the way with that, but I just understand the business side a little bit.
Right, because there's unity amongst every other nationality. So I'm not saying that we should hate everybody else, and I'm not racist and screw everybody. I think that we need to start seeing how the Asians move, seeing even how the Hispanics move, seeing how the Caucasians move, and be like, yo, we need to move like that. And it's us, Black Americans, the lost tribe of Songhai, but whatever. We need to be on the same page, one-on-one. That's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We got to make sure there's no disconnect when we're talking. So something that was going on Black Twitter was...
And by the way, Walt Disney was a Sagittarius.
Right. And also, by the way, the first Black...
Lil Wayne is a Libra. Lil Wayne is a Libra. Cardi B. Lil Wayne is a Libra. Cardi B is a Libra. Libra gang, where y'all at? We
Leos.
up.
I don't know what's happening. I can't see the comments, but where the Leos at? So cultural disconnect was one of the issues that was going on Black Twitter. And since you guys are talking about integration, we have to make sure there's no disconnect when we're having conversations with the white allies. So somebody tweeted, I once told my daughter's white uncle, I'm going to get this bread. And he said, we have bread inside if you're hungry. So have you ever had a moment where you try to talk to somebody Caucasian and you use some slang like, I told my non-Black friend, you got money. She got annoyed because she said, I don't have money. Poor.
I was talking to somebody and I said the words, I felt like, I was just going to take the opportunity and jump out the window. How we talk. The person said, jump out the window. Are you okay? Like, do you feel suicidal or something? And I'm like, no. It's an expression like, you're taking the opportunity. You're taking the leap. You jump out the window. Doesn't mean I'm literally jumping out the window. So, yes, I have had one of those moments.
What about either of you ladies?
Are we talking about different
race? Cultural disconnect?
No.
I mean, I probably have. I just can't think of the top of my head right now.
That's always one of my favorites because it was funny.
I said, say less to a customer, and they complained to corporate and telling them I told her to shut up. They said, where's it? Say less. They like, I'm going to the manager. She told me to shut up. So it's definitely, we got to make sure when you're having these conversations with the white allies, first make sure that they are a pure white ally and not someone trying to infiltrate the system, and then make sure that there are no cultural disconnects when you're having the conversation. Now,
say less. Wait, real quick. Say less does sound like shut up. I ain't gonna hold you. That shit do sound like shut up.
You want to hold me? Come give me a hug. You ain't gonna hold me? You ain't gonna hug me, Babs?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Why you ain't gonna hold me? Why you being weird to me?
I'm dead, B.
You dead, Babs? No, you alive. You alive, Babs.
Did I tell y'all that I'm single? My relationship, we broke up over the weekend.
You broken? We
broke up. We got together on Friday. We broke up last night. I can't keep them. I could get them, but I can't.
I told y'all the last episode. I told all the ladies on here, no matter what she tells y'all, it's bullshit. So she had you believing she was in a relationship with you, but she was never in a relationship with you because I don't know who the fuck you are. All right. So next order, Lissa.
Situationship.
We was together
before
Thursday.
we go into our orders, we are looking to build the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese team. If you are a media enthusiast, if you love creating content, please email us at the BEC Show @gmail.com. Don't forget to show love to Lucky Enterprises, MissLissaKnows.com, Queen of the Ring, Black Ink. Puma, do you have any drops?
What?
You got TBT?
Any drops?
You got
commercial
TBT?
drops?
Oh, yeah. I got new season coming out. Art to Ink Studios, Harlem, you know what I'm saying, 135th, 7th Avenue. Chase Village in Georgia, art space for the creators, by the creators, 73 acres of land. And yeah, all the Black Inks across America. Shout out to all of them.
Does Naeem still do tats with you?
Yes. Naeem is actually
he did this tat on my neck.
fire.
Yes.
Naeem is actually my business partner.
Did that so, but
we have went from employee to business partners. He has invested in himself in the business, and he is now a part owner of Art to Inc. So shout out to Naeem.
Shout out to him. I gotta come see him. You know, I gotta get some of my shit added on.
For sure.
That shit sexy, Bunny. Do it again.
It is. Look,
do you have any rules in the shop, Puma?
Say that again.
Do you have any rules in the shop?
Rules?
Yeah.
So
DJ Mustard released the rules to entering
his
studio. And the rules are as follows. Do not come in here if you're effing ugly. If you did not hit the gym today, go the F home. Do not come in my room to look at what I'm doing. No negative Nancy. I'm trying not to curse, just in case. Be happy to even breathe the similar air as a Grammy Award-winning, $100 million record-selling nigga like me. High vibes only, no negative shit. I have no sympathy for lazy niggas. Do me a favor and don't do me no favors. No small talk, come to work. Think before you say dumb stuff. My security is armed and he will drag your ass out of here. Do you agree with these rules?
I don't know about that workout shit and all that other shit, but all that negative and positive shit, I'm all for it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know about that workout and all that.
I agree with the rules because it's his rules, his studio, and he set the tone. So at the end of the day, if he like, yo, I don't want other people in here that's fat like me, you know what I mean? Like, I need everybody's body to be tight. Maybe it will inspire me to go to the gym. And I think that's why he did that, because he wanted some inspiration. And so with that being said, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad.
He been working out. He been in the gym. I got rules in my home studio. Please do not come in here chewing loud. Please do not bring your children. Please don't bring anybody. Like, it's just you.
Don't bring children?
Look, I mean, listen. But I don't like nobody coming over. People be
now,
like,
if you're not going to have children, make sure you have somebody to properly watch your children. So a teacher was filmed shoving a child. Let's take a look at the videotape.
I was in mid-sentence and you motherfuckers cut me off.
I'm sorry.
That's Seggy, baby. That's Seggy.
Y'all treat me light-skinned.
Ciolino's classroom, and then he pushes her to the ground. Miller watched it all happen and proceeds to shut the door and leave.
The video itself has all the truth it needs in it. So as soon as you watch that, or as soon as you see that, you know immediately what has to be done.
Director Lisa McMillian says a third teacher, seen in the red shirt, came into the classroom after the little girl got pushed to the ground. That teacher was not involved in this incident. Ciolino then took the little girl to McMillian's office.
You just know something's not right with that cry. As a mom, you know when something is not right. As a director, I know all of those children, and I know how they cry.
McMillian says she immediately pulled the surveillance video, fired the two teachers, reported the incident to police, as well as the little girl's family.
Now, I know we all have children or nieces or nephews. What would you do? At least the lady did the right thing, but what would you do? He literally shoved the baby and she fell back and she started crying hysterically. Another teacher was walking in as he was pushing the baby and she just ignored it, closed the door, and kept it pushing.
Yo,
he takes the child to the office to say, oh, she's acting crazy, but the director knew better. What if the director didn't care?
Dr. K Spice, bring the beats. I'm punching you in the face. I'm coming there to go to jail. Now, this is a jail situation. That is a child. That is a baby. There ain't no let the law handle this. We all going to jail. You understand? Everybody.
Yeah. Can somebody put Kanye West, Alexa, Kanye West jail?
Well, let me say this. I'm going to say this, right? Y'all got to start doing real thorough background checks on these teachers, because kids could really drive you fucking crazy, okay? And so if you don't have the patience to deal with these kids, you should, because there's a lot of parents at home knocking their kids to the floor. Nigga, and that's a fact.
My kid is a little quiet right now.
So at the end of the day, if you don't have the patience, like, you should not be working with kids because kids will drive you up the wall. Period. And so I think that the mental checks and all of that should be a little bit more thorough. See, me, I know I could never be a teacher. I could never do it. Don't put me in no classroom with 20 kids. They all crying and screaming and throwing shit and banging. It's not gonna work for me. And so therefore, that's why I decided to be a rapper, because I knew I could not work with a bunch of children.
That's
for
why
8
you rap.
hours?
That's
For 8 hours, B? 8 hours of that shit? My nigga, son.
Yeah. Okay, there he
See,
goes.
there you go.
He made
Damn.
it. Yo, he was mad quiet. So, you know, when they get mad quiet, you got to just make sure you hear something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is that your son?
Yeah, he's bad as hell.
He's adorable. Is his name Rager? Because you always said you wanted to name your son Rager.
Zayden Rager, Robin.
Oh, Zayden Rager. Okay. Now, as we're talking about sons, and I know that you do have to leave soon because you got to go take care of your baby. We have a father who is sharing his despair about having a son after wanting him so badly. Let's take a look.
Yep, that's about right.
What happened? What's the problem?
Yep, my son does that same.
Fellas. Us fellas, we be fiending for a boy. Y'all hope it's a boy. I hope it's a boy. All they ask for all day, every day is, who you want? That's all they ask for. Who you want? Oh, God.
Yes.
Boys, we be going hard for boys that don't care about us. Who you want? What about daddy? You don't want daddy? So who you want?
I was Elmo.
Is that your son the same way, or is he a daddy's boy?
Yeah, he didn't call me dad. I was Elmo, legit. Elmo. I wasn't dad. I was Elmo. Mommy gets all the love.
Elmo, do you want to stick around a little bit, or did you want to?
Yeah, I gotta bust a move because, like I said, he's a little too quiet, and I'm, you know, hoping that he didn't tear up shit or he just stayed in his one place that he was supposed to stay. But more likely, I'm about to probably find him in a windowsill or something. So I'm gonna take care of that.
Well, I love you, Puma. I have your crown this week.
Yes, my crown. I definitely want that, man.
I got you this week.
Y'all, shout out to the whole show. You know what I mean? Work.
Appreciate you coming through, Puma, and tell Naeem that I'm coming to see him. I need to get my shit finished.
I got you.
Well, ladies, let's sip a little tea. It seems that the two baby mothers of the deceased rapper King Von are allegedly dating. So they were feuding while they were together. Their babies are even almost like they were born the same year. But then after he passed away, I guess the two of them started to confide in each other. They started to hang out a little more. And next thing you know, it got hot and heavy. And the two were seen kissing in a club. Let's go to the video.
Yes.
Hyundai Santa Fe versus Subaru Outback.
This commercial break is brought to you by Bacon, Egg, and Cheese. Make sure you head over to Bacon, Egg, and Cheese on YouTube and subscribe. We love comments, like, share, and don't forget to show us that you care. Drop some comments right now and share the live. Ow.
Ow.
Wait, what happened? Okay, another commercial. Lucky Crowns, Lucky Sounds, Lucky CBD.
All right, forget the video. Listen, let me say something. You know.
Nah, I want to see that shit.
All right, but while she pulling it together, let me tell you something. I hate when somebody pulls me through the ringer and gets done what I need them to get done anyway. Like, I'll ask my sister for a piece of cheese. No, you can't have my cheese. That's for the mac and cheese. And then she'd be like, all right, fine, take it. Like, that's just an example. So with them, they stressed that nigga out when he was alive. They fighted, they fueled. And then when they just for them to end up and doing what he needed them to do anyway. That's what annoys me. Y'all could have been having threesomes with that man when he was alive. Why would you stress him out?
Girls want girls.
Yes, so I'm talking about.
Slow it down. Slow motion on it.
Yes, that's passion. That's passion.
That was tongue, baby.
That was
so
passion.
You said that you mad at them because they should have been did this?
I don't believe
They should have been following the A verb way of life.
Yeah, but y'all want to sit here and fight each other and stress me out. My baby mamas don't get along. But if y'all would get along from earlier, then it could have been lit. You get what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just hate when people do stuff later. Look, if I have two people at the same time and then y'all decide to get along after I transition, I'm going to haunt your ass. I'm knocking shit over in your crib. I'm messing with the lights. Okay? Don't do that shit when I transition.
I don't believe it. I think it's clout chasing. Like, I don't believe it. What
they gotta do that for?
I don't believe it. What you mean what they gotta do that for?
To keep attention in their family.
Can you do that again?
Is that what you're saying? Like
yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It looked real playful, like, you know, like no, that shit you talking about, that's passion. That ain't look like no passion. Homegirl pulled back. Homegirl pulled back.
Smoke, Bunny.
I don't believe it.
But think about it like that. Even if it's playful, they went from wanting to kill each other to wanting to feel on each other. Like, even if it's playful, they still in a space where they could be playing around and fake kissing. Like, I'm not fake kissing.
Nah, well, friends, that's you, Lissa. But there's a lot of people out here that do things for clout, and you know they be trolling and they want to look. I just don't believe it. It didn't look real. It didn't look like real passion to me at all. Like, it looked like ha ha ha, and then homegirl pulled back like, all right, like, yeah, that's what it looked like to me.
Haters. Well, Fab says it's a no-go. Haters. Love says that she's with it.
Yeah.
Are you looking to join the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Squad? Well, don't forget to email us at thebecshow@gmail.com. We are looking for editors. We're looking for people that like to create content, music enthusiasts, entertainment news, what have you. The BECShow@gmail.com. Now,
we're looking for lovers too.
No, we not.
Luck is always looking for lovers.
Yeah, but we are a real company, so they could actually come at us for sexual harassment. So no, we not.
Yo.
We are on paper as a brand. So no, we are not. We are legit over here at Bacon, Egg, and Cheese LLC. We take care of all of our interns, employees, everyone. No extra bear hugs over here. We're not cupping your butt. You want to get pat on the back and sent to do some work. So if this is you, if you are focused, email the BECShow@gmail.com. We are not haters, okay? No gang violence over here. No gang violence over here. So, a woman on Twitter, speaking of haters, a woman on Twitter is hating on herself. She tweeted, "My daughter gotta be pretty. Curly hair, light skin, green eyes, and grow up to have a big booty and a slim waist. If she look like anything else, I'ma leave her ass with them Foster people." Now let's take a look at the girl who tweeted this. Do you see her? A brown skin, beautiful brown skin baby. And she wants a green eyed, light skin, curly hair, big booty vixen. And if she doesn't get that, she's leaving the baby in the foster care system. What is happening with our young girls that we are promoting self-hate?
First of all the girls look the same nowadays. She look like all the girls, they doing all the same hairstyles, doing the same makeup tutorial, the same makeup tutorial. I feel two ways. One, if that's what she wants, that is her prerogative. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's what she wants. But society is so fucked up now that we look at these things. She didn't say she wanted a healthy child. She didn't say she wanted a smart child. She didn't say she wanted a child to succeed. She put all of her shallowness into it, saying what she wants the child to look like, completely vain. So she don't care if the child is dumb. She don't care if she's a whore. She's just into looks, so that speaks insecurity, but that also speaks about how social media is affecting people mentally.
Yeah. Babs, how do you feel?
Girl. Next order.
Okay. We're gonna assume that you don't agree. Now, sisters, these sisters were in outrage after discovering a stranger in their mother's casket wearing their mother's clothes at the funeral service. The funeral directors and the people at the funeral home were attempting to persuade them that this woman that was in the casket was in fact their mother, but they're like, no, she's skinnier than our mom. She's swimming in our mother's clothes. So they later did find the mother in the embalming room. After trying to convince this person that this was their mom, what would you have done? Right? You look at it and they like, that is your mother. Because you know, sometimes after you put the embalming fluid, they lose some weight. And you like, my mother was thick.
I don't know who I'm fighting. Like, I don't know who I'm burning this bitch down. Like, I don't know. Can I sue you? Like, this is emotional damage. Like, oh my God. Like, I'm gonna own the funeral home. What are you saying? After I fight these charges, what are you saying? Like, oh my God.
Yo, I don't even know what I would do. It's so shocking. Like, you don't like I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. The shit is just shocking. I don't know if you could get a lawsuit unless like it's during, because you know that you're going to make sure everything is good.
Mental anguish.
They call it emotional distress.
Yeah, that. Yeah, we need that. Because you didn't even have compassion. You try to tell me I was crazy. So if I would have said, yeah, you're right, we would have buried the wrong person. Like, you didn't even want to investigate like thoroughly before you told me I was bugging.
I'm canceling the check. Yo, whatever's happening, everything. Yo, I'm out of here, bro.
You gonna cancel the check?
That's such a horrific time to go through it too. Like, nah.
Now, men have Megan knees too. While there's women out here, you know, training their knees and attempting to be able to, you know, move their body, yaddy, yaddy, like the stallion, it looks like the men are close in the race. Are the city boys up 1,000 points? You let me know. Do y'all have Megan knees? Can y'all do something like that? Do y'all?
He's fucking amazing. I need him on Bunny's Got Talent. No best friend.
Tell the people about Bunny's Got Talent.
No friends. Yes, if you got a special talent, please email us at the BEC Show at gmail.com for Bunny's Got Talent. If you could swallow a sword, if you could bend your knees all the way like that and make your head hit the fucking table like that, we lit. You know, if you could play drums, you know, if you could twerk like crazy fast or even crazy slow, if you could, you know, swallow fire, if you could spit fire, we all here for it. So email us at the BEC Show at gmail.com so you could be on Bunny's Got Talent. But please send us a video of your talent. I need to see. No friends. I need to see that.
Okay, go best friend, you killing them.
Oh, go best friend.
Yeah.
Well, bitch, I don't fucking know.
That's what you said.
All sound the same to me, bitch. Try to fucking correct me.
Yo, what up, ladies? Game, bitch. Yo, what's going on? Welcome to the Big Egg and Cheese Show.
Yo, my guy, what's going on?
Babs, what's going on, baby?
Everything's everything. How you?
Good. This is my first time tuning into y'all show, and Babs, it's good to see you. Lady Luck, always holding it down. Listen, you are funny as fuck.
Thank you.
It's giving me all the money, well, Monday money energy that I need to get this money, all right?
Real quick shout out to my boy Paul Cabin tuning in. Platinum producer. I'm so proud of him. He is just producing for everybody in the world. Make sure y'all follow him, see all his accolades. I mean, Paul Cabin is really doing his thing out there and working out. So God bless him, truly an inspiration. And Beats is fire. And he never changed up on his girl Lady Luck. All right. So welcome to the Bacon, Egg, and Cheese Show. Stick with us for a topic or two and let's do what we do.
Hey, let's get it.
Before we do, just drop your name to everyone. Introduce yourself, sir, Mr. David.
I'm David Dwayne from Delaware, reside in LA.
Good energy. He's ready to chop up some topics. So I actually want to play a quick game with y'all before we go into our chit-chat topic. Now, thank God I don't look like what I've been through. I had a whole fire game ready, but that's not this game. This is still going to be fun, though. This game is called So Fresh and So Clean. You're going to tell me between these two products, which one you choose. And if it's neither one, what is your product of choice? So now, are we going to go Colgate or Crest? How you brushing your teeth?
Colgate.
David?
I like
Colgate.
I don't use either one because I don't want fluoride to calcify my pineal gland. So I'm actually on, what the fuck? I use charcoal toothpaste. You see
As
me?
soon as you start talking that black power stuff.
She didn't ask you. She didn't ask you what you use. She didn't.
I also use that too, but between these, I use that too. It's the black vibes. I get it from the African market. But between these two, if you had to choose, a little bit of fluoride ain't gonna kill nobody.
Well, I gotta choose, but you don't ever make bad.
You right.
Because that's how you play the game. Stop trying to make up your own rules, bitch. You shouldn't have been a part of the fucking game.
Okay, I'm
You
sorry.
should have said, I don't want to play the game.
Yo, you've been trying to talk to me all day.
I did say that. No, I'll take it. Don't worry. I'm gonna take the blame. I did say in the rules, if neither one of these, let me know what you do use. I'll take the blame. Now we're gonna wash our clothes. Are we using Gain or Tide, or are you going to? Are you using baking soda, Lux? Let us know.
It's not baking soda.
Yeah, what you using? Baking soda?
Okay, I'll take Tide. That's what I used to use, but I use fragrance-free and dye-free soap detergent.
Are you like a Dreft?
Yeah, I'll say Tide. I use baby soap sometimes too, but I'll just say Tide just for the simple fact of the fucking game.
No, let the people know what you do.
I will put y'all up on game. I will put y'all up on game. If you take the powder Tide and sprinkle it on your carpet and then vacuum, how like your girl?
I might have to try that.
Yo.
Okay, now we trying to lotion up our body. Are we going Jergens or Lubriderm?
Lubriderm. Pause.
Jergens.
I still use Johnson & Johnson.
He like, bitch, I'm not using neither one of those. I'm not using neither one of those.
I'm trying to smell like a baby forever, you know?
Now, are you using the baby oil gel or the lotion?
The gel.
Lotion.
The lotion.
The lotion today, but that gel, when you put that on, especially with a nice.
Now, before you go out, you might want to swish a little mouthwash around your mouth before you walk out. Are you going to use Listerine or the Scope? Sorry, Listerine or Scope?
Scope is trash. Listerine,
Listerine.
Brown one. Yeah.
Oh, look, you don't make your own mouthwash. You don't use peroxide and salt with lemon, lemon zest.
No, in real life, no, she's being funny, but I do that sometimes. Like I'll just like put some lemon, like I'll bite a lemon wedge. But now our chit chat topic of the day, and we welcome David to the conversation. We love having another opinion. So the chit chat topic of today is PDA. Are you here for PDA? Do public displays of affection make you comfortable or uncomfortable?
It depends on what type of PDA it is.
So are you holding hands?
Holding hands? I feel like that's basic.
So yes, you a hand holder.
I'm here for it.
It depends on where we are. Like if we're in the strip club, come lay on me, come tongue me down, come do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like little kisses and stuff. Like it all depends on where we are, if it's fitting for that. You know what I mean? But I'm not with doing it like in front of family members or children and things of that nature. You know, but
you don't hold hands in front of children. Like you think that's too much?
I mean, I don't even like.
I was gonna ask about children.
I don't even like to hold hands, really. Period. You know what I'm saying? But if you hold hands during sex, I'm giving y'all game today. Hold hands during sex, my nigga. But anyway, I'm not into the holding hands, but you know, because we could, you know, I'm everywhere.
And what about kissing, guys?
Well, I'm into holding hands, but if you hold my hand, it gotta interlock. You know what I'm saying? Don't grab my hand like this. Yeah. Interlock my shit. Let me know it's real. Let me know you really want to hold my hand. You know what I'm talking about?
Yo, next time you have sex, interlock hands. I'm good. And then thank me later for that in the game.
It's a must, though, love.
But it depends on the level of love, Babs. Because it's like, if you do this, that means we go together, because you know that. But this is like we still getting to know each other walking down the block, and then it depends on whose thumb is protecting the
Look,
hand.
somebody said I'll hold hands in the car. That's right. When you got your hand right here while you
we do that
driving,
in the car.
I'm gonna put my hand on you. That's right.
Yeah, when I'm driving.
Yes.
But it's not a long thing.
I might rub your neck. I might rub the back of your head while you driving. Like, you driving real well. You driving real good.
Yeah, no, I'm affectionate in the car. But like the holding the hand things, it's like for a couple minutes. You know what I'm saying? It's not the entire ride. You know what I mean? And then I play with. I do that in the car. I play with your ear.
I like playing with ears. Oh, you just say that LC.
Back of your
head.
That's what I like. Yeah, I do all that in the car. Like in the car, I'm ready. Just in case you're gonna pull over. Because I've done it on the side of the highway before. It's very scary. It makes your blood rush, you know, I-95 going north. But I mean, it's rush, make your blood rush.
All right,
going by the car.
Get that blood rushing.
You know, the car shaking for the tractor trailer. Yeah.
What about social media, PDA? Like liking pictures, posting your partner, even following them. Do you follow? I've noticed that a lot of couples don't follow each other. Like they keep it like separate.
Cause nobody want to see that shit. That's why me and the other person broke up. Cause she was posting some bullshit. So I posted some bullshit. I wasn't even gonna call you. I just said, hey, you know. And then she got upset. And the social media really got in our way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to see that shit on your fucking page anyway. So I have followed everybody before, but I think from now on, like, you know, unless she just was a piece of shit too, you know, you just never know. But I personally,
social media could be a very bad thing, depending on who the person is. Because, you know, I had issues with social medias. And then it's like the friends. The friends be like, oh, why she not posting you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Right. The friends be like, oh, why she not posting you?
When they get on it and be like, yo, post a picture. I hate somebody telling me what to do with my page. Oh, that shit makes
it's like don't force that. When it needs to happen, let it happen organically. I'm here for posting it, but I think, especially with how things are going on in the world, I think that there should be some discreetness to how you post. Especially like if you're like an entertainment, you're a rapper, you know, you got a brain going on. You might want to be clever on how you do it.
Nosy ass fucking friends screenshotting shit. I post the fucking friends screenshotting shit. Sending it be the friends, it be the hating friends on the low. And then they be thinking, oh, my friend, oh, she looking out for me. That bitch ain't looking out for you. She trying to hurt your feelings. Why she send you that? That bitch trying to hurt your feelings, bitch. The fuck out of here. Mind your fucking business, you nosy ass bitches.
So now when you see the friends, is there like a tension, or does she keep it vague so you don't know which?
It's tension for me. It's tension for me.
Tension.
Fuck that shit. Your fucking friend in my business, I don't want to be around that bitch. I don't like that bitch, that nosy ass bitch trying to destroy my life, all in my motherfucking business, screenshotting my shit.
Hello.
Man.
I do think that friends should mind their business in certain instances, unless it's like a safety issue. Mind your business. Like, unless you see a post of a bitch on a lap, mind your business. Like, and even sometimes if you see a post of the bitch on the lap, still mind your business.
It's
they
up
might
for
know
you
where
nosy bitches. Mind your fucking business.
Yeah, they might know where their girlfriend is.
Friends, cousins, aunties, uncles, all you
but
nosy
Babs,
motherfuckers.
Do you mind your business? Are you a business minder, or do you chime in?
Yeah, I mind my business.
You never
I mind my business.
Lux said you don't mind your business.
I ain't never what have I screenshotted and sent it to you? Never.
Cause we ain't fucking. What's happening here?
No, I'm talking about
the friends.
Me as your friend. Like if I seen something on somebody else's page, I screen like, oh, look what she like. No, I don't get down like that.
Have you seen something, nigga? Have you?
No, you ain't. All. I see it all, bitch. I see it all.
I mean, like, well, then, bitch, what's happening? Because you didn't mind your business. You didn't mind your business in Atlanta. All right, you don't mind your fucking business.
David, do you mind your business, or are you the type of person that if you see something, you say something?
It depends on what it is. If it's not my place to speak on it, then I need to shut my mouth. But if I find out something and it's necessary to speak on it, I have to. But you got to know your place.
In the store and you saw your friend, boyfriend or girlfriend, like hugged up with some tramp. what are you going to do?
I got to know the backstory. I got to know who this person is. Because they could be just a friend. For all you know, that could be their brother, their sister, their cousin. You never know who's who. And I think that the problem is assumptions.
They hugged up with the Charim. They hugged up. They hugged daddy.
I'm gonna mind my business. It depends on which friend of mine you are.
Fuck that shit. I'm fucking telling. Is you fucking
you
crazy?
Said you mind your business, bitch.
I'm talking about social media.
Comments, what are y'all doing?
I'm talking about social media. But in my face, if I'm in the same space, nigga, I'm on the phone like, listen, bitch, here's the address, hit the link, GPS, get here, bitch, it's up,
it's up. I'm gonna FaceTime you and show you. You know what I'm saying? That shit, I ain't gonna tell on you. I'm gonna just show you what I see.
Yo, I need your heart to be pounding on the way.
You see
pounding on the way here, bitch. Get here, bitch, get here.
Okay, I have another question for Babs because I just feel like, okay, so because I feel like you're very opinionated. If Lux saw your girlfriend doing something, not the girl, but this is just a made-up question. Let's say Lux saw your girl doing something, right? And she minds her business. Now your girlfriend comes to you and she's sad, she cries and says, okay, I did this and I ran into Lux that day. And now you're like, oh shit, Lux saw you that day with the girl. Are you mad at Lux for not minding her minding her business?
I'm pissed.
Do you understand?
I'm pissed. I'm furious that you will allow me.
Okay?
Oh, you fucking crazy? You see my bitch out doing some shit, my bitch, and you ain't tell me what's going on with y'all two?
She's going to fuck off.
But you said that you said mind your business.
Nah, not in that situation. No.
Not when it comes to you.
Nigga, this is my friend. This is my friend. I'm gonna do the same thing with her.
Their friend is in the comments. They friend think that they looking out. Whatever they doing, whether you have good intentions or not, they think they looking out for their friend. But you said, mind your
not looking
business.
out. Them bitches is being nosy. Them bitches ain't looking out. Fuck you following me for, bitch. You not my friend. I don't even fuck with you like that. Why you on my page anyway? You should be asking your friend. You should be asking your friend, why you all on her page? What's up with that? Why you all on her page? Scrolling through her comments, bitch. What's up? You like her? That's what you need to be saying.
Like, why the fuck you following Beyonce? Why is you all on my bitch page?
Exactly.
Huh? Why
Exactly.
You my bitch?
Exactly. Exactly. Fuck you following me, bitch. Spit one of my verses. That's what you need to ask. Next time your friend tell you some shit, be like, yo, not for nothing, spit 2 of her verses. Because if you can't spit 2 of her verses, why the fuck you on her page for then, bitch? You ain't no fan.
I got 2 of your verses, Bunny. I got 2 verses.
Even if it's not 2 verses, I can't even spit 2 verses of my own. So I'm not gonna challenge anybody to do that. I'm gonna
give them a verse.
Yeah, what I'm simply saying is like you follow me because I look good. I'm on television for the foundation that you've laid. You know, you're definitely
your girlfriend friend should not be following you because you look good.
If they were following you before you got with her, then it's okay. Exactly. Now, if they started following you after, then it might be a little suspect. They might just be the ops. They might be spies. They might be, trying to infiltrate.
One of the girls I was talking to, her whole team, they followed me. They had like little secret DM. They sending DMs to each other and stuff. She even would tag her friends. Look at this on the page. Like the rap was about her, one of my toxic freestyles. You got to get used to it, man. I've been through some social media shit. And girls, they investigate. They go in your comments, then they go see who you responded to, then they go to that person page. They see who like they pictures. Like
if you start dating somebody and one of their friends or whoever they know was following you before, block their ass. Block their ass.
Mm-hmm. Because they definitely going 9 times out of 10 get the lurking. Say like, oh, what they doing? What he doing? What she doing?
First of all, they probably liked you. They probably liked the person anyway, because why they was following them in the first place? There you go. There you go. Fuck out of here.
Celebrity.
Read between the lines.
Whatever, guys.
Well, I wish 6ix9ine would have read between the lines of fire because someone attacked him as he was at a UFC game. Take a look. When trolls attack. So, do y'all feel like he deserves the trolling that he gets in real life because of what he does online?
I think, you know, it's the energy that he has created for himself. You know, even though he has slowed down on it, you know, he has made people dislike him. Like, you could read the comments as people are talking about it, you know, as he's talking about it, and they're very upset with him. You know, people act like he snitched on them. And you know what? It's not even the snitching thing. It's how disrespectful he is, like, to the dead, and just disrespectful to people. The energy that he's created is really bad for him.
I don't have nothing to say about that motherfucker.
You've been coming for me all day, though.
And what about you, David?
We have a
I'm agree with Luck on that.
Come for me all fucking day, yo.
If you don't want any beef, you gotta stay out of the kitchen, okay? If you can't take it, don't dish it out. And speaking of dish, this is Bacon, Egg, and Cheese, where we chop up the hottest topics. And something that is breaking news is that Cynthia Bailey of the Housewives of Atlanta is announcing that she will be leaving after 11 years on the show. She's gonna this is gonna be her last season. How do we feel about that? It's time for the whole Housewives? Do you think they should bring in new Housewives? Is it done? Like, what do you ladies feel?
I don't know how to feel because I haven't watched the past 2 seasons, so I don't know. But I think she got married or whatever, and maybe her husband. You know, after a while, I don't fucking know. Shout out to Cynthia. She bad. She still look good, and you know, she said I don't want to do it no more. I don't want to do it no more. Like.
No, we didn't talk about Kelly Price yet. Well, I would like to say shout out to Atlanta Housewives, produced by Truly Original, which is on the Bravo Network. It comes on Sundays at 8 p.m. And the music behind all of the scenes is produced by the Lucky Sounds catalog. So you can also send in your music for TV placement. So shout out to them, no matter who's on the fucking show.
Amen. And shout out to Cynthia. She's definitely a nice person. I mean, time to move on. It's time to move on. If y'all could create your own cast of housewives, like, you know, let's pick 5. Who and why? You can mix them from different cities, different states, whoever you thinking, like Tiny's, T.I.'s wife. Are you going to bring Nene back to the show? Like, who would be your super group of wives if you could put together a cast?
I think Nene Lee's coming back to the show is super dope. You know, if that's what is to come, because Nene, she made the show. She'll tell y'all, bitch, I am the Housewives. I blew the show up.
I think let's put Nene on the board. What about New York? I know she's not a wife, but I think that her and Nene would fight like crazy.
I want to see Jocelyn up on there. Okay,
Jocelyn, yes,
that's who I want to see up on there. Do it like it's your B-Day. Yes, that's what I want to see. And she could work with Candy. Candy could put her in the studio. Like, that'd be fire.
And who you were saying, David?
Phaedra. But I would say definitely add Candy.
Phaedra would be messy. Well, we're going to go messy. Y'all know that even though she can't keep a man, Kenya always stirs the pot. Always stirring the pot. And I don't know if y'all watched the Housewives of Potomac. I think that's what it is. So Nicki Minaj is saying that she wants to host the reunion special for the Real Housewives of Potomac. She's telling Bravo Andy, like, put me in, coach. She says she watches the show religiously and she wants to host that. So what about we can put her on the show? She a housewife.
I think she would be a good fit. Like, you know, they looks and all of that. I think it will definitely be a good fit for her to be up there. Like, I think she would do a good job. And you know, she a mom now. She's sitting home with her son watching a lot of this fucking reality TV shit. And so I feel like if she's in tune, I think they should give her a shot.
I think that would be cute. I know people will watch it. The Barbs will definitely come out. They didn't watch it before. They're going to start. Before we go, just wanted to say that there was in the past couple of days that Kelly Price was allegedly missing, and then they said that she wasn't, that she was found. Well, I just wanted to report on Bacon, Egg, and Cheese that she is safe. She said that she's alive, but she did flatline, that she did have COVID. It almost took her out, but thank God she is with us. Yes, Lady Luck?
Oh, no, I was waving to somebody. No, she said she said she flatlined and came back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was saying that she did flatline, but she is okay. So prayers to the Price family. You may be the moon to her, but to me, she is a star, Kelly. You still a star, okay? We love you. We love you. So
yeah, now,
prayers to you and to your family.
She said she's estranged from her sister. She has
We have the video. I found it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, sister.
Okay. Whatever you read. Okay. One more time.
The team of doctors standing around me and asking me if I knew what year it was.
Wait, when you say they lost you, can you clarify what that means?
Yeah, I died. And the next thing, it was some days later. I remember waking up in ICU and the doctor asking me if I remember what year it was. I'm sorry, not what day, if I knew.
So she is alive because her sister, her lawyer released a statement that said she was okay, and her sister took to social media, did a couple of interviews, and said, "Until I see my sister, I do not believe you." So the video was made recently, so Kelly Price is okay.
I just think the whole thing is a big ass mess, man. Whatever, her and the family, they need to handle it. Thank God that Kelly Price is still with us, and that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, shout out to her.
That's right.
It's a
and
lot
shout
of
out
healing.
to you, Lady Luck. Shout out to you, Babs, and shout out to you, David. Drop some love. You want any shout outs before we go?
Shout outs to y'all. I think this is amazing what y'all are doing. I love seeing women unite. Y'all are talking about topics that people need to know about, keeping it funny. This is great.
Thank you, man. We appreciate you.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Make sure
right.
Back and make sure you join us again.
Absolutely. I'll be here.
That's
All righty. Later.
Hey, mother effers.
Another fun-filled show, Bacon, Egg, and Cheese with Lady Luck, Babs, Bunny. I am Miss Lissa. Don't forget, head to my website after the show. You can get this hat, these glasses, and if you enter the code BEC, you're going to save some money, baby. Ow. Lucky Enterprises, want to let them know if any sales, any drops.
Yeah, well, guys, we have, you can head over to the Lucky CBD, Lucky with an I. We have everything. We got pre-rolls, we got flour, we got gummy, we got lotions, we have pain balm, we have all kind of products. So head over there. Lucky Crowns, you can follow that page. Lucky Sounds, you can submit music. Yeah, Lucky Punch, we revamping that. You know what I'm saying? So we out here working.
Playing with filters. I want to play too.
Okay.